Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. So right now I'm sitting down and it's currently 2018, so this is the first official video that I will be filming for this year and I'm so excited. I'm so excited for this year. It's going to be so intense, insane, crazy and busy, but that's what I love doing. I love keeping busy, keeps me on my toes. Also, before I get started on today's video, I would just like to thank everybody for 700,000 subscribers. That is crazy. I don't want to get cheesy, but I really appreciate it so much. And the next mark that I want to hit by the end of this year is 1 million. Whew, that's insane. All right, without any further ado, let's get straight into the video. Okay, so today I'm going to be doing a full face using wet makeup brushes. Now, when I say wet makeup brushes, they're not going to be like dripping in water because that would just be unrealistic and a shit show waiting to happen. I am going to dip them in water and then just like wring it out once. Not like fully wring it out, but just like wring it out. I haven't seen anyone else do this challenge at all. I literally thought of it myself. So yeah, this is probably one of the most dumbest challenges I've ever done, but I have a slight feeling that it's actually going to work. The full face using the egg was probably the dumbest one I've ever done. But I have a feeling this is actually going to work to somewhat extent, so let's go. Okay, so the first product I'm going to be taking is the Benefit Foolproof Brow Powder, and I'm going to be taking my angled brush, and I've actually got a glass of water right here ready to just go. Alright, so this brush is nice and wet, and now I'm actually gonna ruin quite a few of my makeup products from doing this, but honestly I can just scrape it off and it will all be as good as new. So I'm just gonna dip into the end of the powder, and then I'm just gonna go we have pigmentation. Okay, perfect. For the brow products, having a wet brush isn't all that bad, to be honest. The eyeshadow is what I'm worried about, but we're gonna make it work. Oh my god, this looks better than it normally does without water. And I'm just going to dip it in a little bit more just to keep the whole challenge flowing and keep it nice and wet. Okay, so this is one brow done with a wet brush. It's actually worked pretty good. So I'm going to dip into my next brush, and it's just this flat shader brush, and I'm just dipping into my water. Bang off the excess shit that you don't need, just like with an eyeshadow sis. And for concealer, I'm just going to be using my Tarte Shape Tape, as per usual. Honestly, so far, there's not much difference at all. Well, that was easy. Oh my god, how am I going to set my eyes with powder? This can all turn really quick. I mean, I've got high hopes right at this point in time, but, you know, just wait until I whip out the powders, and then everything's going to turn into a bit of a shit show. Okay, now I'm just going to take that brush that I've been using for my concealer lately from Kat Von D, soaking it. And then I'm just going to pop a little bit more concealer over my lids. And then we're going to try to blend it out. Okay. You know how I came up with this idea? I was literally cleaning some of my makeup brushes the other day. And I'm like, I wonder what makeup would apply like with wet brushes, like dipped in water brushes. And I was like, oh my god, full face challenge. You know, that's how some video ideas come around, just from cleaning your fucking makeup brushes. And my apologies if anyone else has done this before, but I literally went through like 30 pages of YouTube and I saw nothing. So yeah. Okay, now to set that in place, I'm just going to take some of the Derma Blend powder. I'm just going to tip it out into the lid, and then I'm going to take this fluffy brush here, and oh god, this is where everything is literally going to fuck itself hard. Okay, take a little bit of that on my brush and just lightly dab. Okay, well, I think it's setting it. Is it though? Touch it. I can't tell if it's setting it or not. Alright, well, it looks like it's set. Okay, it looks like it's set. So today I'm just going to be using this palette from Zoeva. This is the Cafe palette. There's some absolutely stunning colors in here. So the first one I'm going to go in with is probably this burgundy. That's not burgundy, I don't know what it is, but let's just call it burgundy. And I'm going to be taking, oh gosh, this brush here from Makeup Addiction. And I'm literally just going to be she's wet. She's ready to go. And I'm just going to dip straight into my shadow. Oh my god, this is going to be, it looks like it's acrylic paint. My god, my eyelids feel like wet. Do I or do I not have instant regret about this challenge already? You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna make this work. Because I've had enough. Alright, I'm just gonna attempt to blend this shadow out. Oh my god, why is it doing that? Maybe because your eyeshadow brush is wet, Michael? No sense. Oh my god, it's literally like paint. Alright, I'm gonna take this brush here, dip it into my water, and I'm gonna see if I can fix up this shadow by just patting. Okay, that's not too bad, but I'm just gonna go back in with the wet brush that I used just before and some more of that color. Shit, what am I doing? And I'm gonna build up a little bit more pigment and drag it through my crease. Okay, let's move on to the next shade. So this time I'm gonna take this Crease Brush from Zoeva, and then I'm gonna go into this shade right here. Oh, that just looks nasty. Oh my gosh, okay. Alright, and I'm gonna start packing this on, and I'm gonna drag this through my crease. Okay, that's gone so incredibly patchy. Okay, I'm gonna just bring this all in here. Okay, I'm gonna leave that there. I'm gonna go back to that flat brush. I'm just gonna dampen it a little bit more. And then I'm just gonna try and blend out the edges because I feel like this brush is like doing the most when it comes to the whole blending process. I'm just gonna take some on this flat brush by itself and just try and like build up a little bit of pigment here. Then I'm gonna go back to that brush that I used before and just really lightly try and blend that a little bit more. Now I'm gonna take this little small blender brush, dip this shit in, tap off the shit, and now we're gonna go straight into this dark brown color here. And I'm gonna just put a little bit of definition in this outer corner. Wow, that is a shit show waiting to happen. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Why did I go in with a dark color? Why did I go in with a dark color? You know what? This is fine. I'm just gonna take my flat brush again and try and keep that pigment there. Now I'm just gonna do the same on this side. And to be honest, guys, so far, this isn't looking that bad. Like, once you've packed on enough eyeshadow and enough product and you've blended it out to the best of your ability, I'm not that mad about it. So now taking the flat shader brush again, I'm just gonna re-wet this. And I'm just gonna go into the shimmery shade here. Now this shouldn't really be a problem with this shimmery shade because it is, after all, it's a shimmery shade. So, oops, it shouldn't matter too much. Okay, cool. And then when we get to the edge, I'm just gonna slightly tap. Just gonna do the exact same on this eye. Now, mascara, obviously, it's common sense. I'm not gonna dip my mascara wand into water. So I'm just going to apply that as per usual. And then I'm just gonna pop some lashes on and then we're gonna get started on the face. Now, I'm excited to see how that goes, so hold up. Okay, so lashes are now on. Let's get started on my face. So, primer. What the fuck am I using? Look, this is just beyond me that I didn't pick a primer. And I've had enough. So the primer that I'm using is the Charlotte Tilbury Wonder Glow. That's what I'm going to use. Oh my god, this is so Instagram cover photo. Primer. Now I need to get a brush to spread it out because I can't use my fingers. I'm just going to take this brush here from Real Techniques and I'm going to do like this. Okay, and now I'm just going to blend all this in. This, oh my god, water is just dripping out. This shouldn't be too much of a problem because primer is just like, you know, whatever. Okay, so now moving on to foundation, I'm going to be taking a mixture of the Luminous Silk and some of the NARS Longwear Foundation, and I'm going to mix these together a little bit. Come on, you motherfucker, I swear I just bought you a few weeks ago. Ah, cock. Well, I'm just going to be using this much of the Giorgio Armani and mixing in a little bit of Untitled. Okay, mix these two little fuckers together. And now I'm going to be going in with a brush to do my foundation today because using a damp beauty blender is just like common sense. I don't want to cheat here, okay? I don't want to cheat. G36 right here. Okay, so here's my brush. I'm gonna dip this in water. I'm showing you guys because I feel like people are just gonna try and call me out saying, you didn't even wet that. Look, I'd just be cheating myself if I was cheating anyone, and I don't appreciate that, and I don't like it either, okay? Morphe G36. Morphe G36, bro! Right, and I'm just gonna start blending this. Oh, it smells odd. Not bad at all, yet. Hold that thought, please. So it's blending out quite well. Only problem is it looks like there's like little holes everywhere, like little... You know what? I'm just gonna keep blending and pray that I can make this look somewhat presentable. So this doesn't look too bad. Which is fantastic. Alright, so I quickly just went and concealed the tops of my brows with the flat shader brush. And yes, it was wet. And I'm just going to start doing my forehead. You just gotta tap so lightly, like tap hard at first and then tap lightly afterwards. And it gets rid of all like those little weird looking things. Jesus Christ, he's teeny. That kinda looks like a baby. Get in my belly. Chilly baby back lips. Now to do a little bit of cream contouring and bronzing because I'm smart and I know it would turn into a shit show. So I'm gonna take the shade Deep of the Tarte Shape Tape and put it where I normally contour. But I'm gonna be applying heaps today. Try not to get it in your blonde hair like I always do. And then I'm gonna be taking my favorite cream contouring brush. This is the Kat Von D number 2. And fantastic. Can't wait. And I'm just going to take that brush and start contouring and blending this out. It's kind of moving like the foundation underneath the concealer, but I'm just going to take some from that side and put it back on this side. And now, for the jawline. What I'm really scared about is setting all this on my face. Because I know, once the powders hit this face, I'm absolutely fucked. Just went off camera, not off camera, I just went and did my nose contouring because I'm sweating up a storm in here because it's literally about 60,000 degrees in Brisbane at the moment. Combined with all these lights and the humid weather, it's just not going down well with me, is it? So just went and did that off camera, blasted the fan for a few seconds so I didn't die of sweat stroke. Does this look alright? I can't like work out if it looks good or bad. It's blending out pretty well though, not gonna lie. Okay, I kind of look orange/yellow, but we're just gonna deal with it. I'm then gonna be taking my Tarte Dilly Squat Shape Tape there. This is in the shade Fair Neutral. What brush can I use for this? To be honest, I think I've just fucked myself hardcore. I'm gonna be using this Makeup Forever Professional brush. Haven't actually tried this out before, but I'm just gonna dip this in there. And then I'm just going to, okay, it kind of just took majority of the concealer off, but working with it. I'm gonna try and blend out this nose. Okay, that's not all that bad. Just wanna bring it back in slightly. It's a bit patchy, but we're making it work. And then I'm just going to blend out my forehead to brighten up this area a little bit more because I just brought the dark colors down too far. Why does my forehead look so patchy? Who knows? Okay, under eyes, let's do this. Oh my god. I've never blended out my under eyes with a brush before. To be honest, I was expecting a lot worse. So this brush is kind of dried off in the process of doing that. So I'm just gonna re-wet the motherfucker. And then I'm just gonna dip straight into my Dermablend setting powder. Okay, while that's baking ever so slightly, I'm then just gonna take this little baby brush here. Then I'm just going to take some of this pigment here from Colourpop. This is in the shade Shiny. Shiny, 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 yeah. And then I'm just going to pop this straight under my lash line. Fantastic. You know what, guys? I'm not mad at this. I'm not mad at all. Okay, fam, so I've just popped on some bottom mascara with the mascara applicator. Obviously, I'm not dipping that into water, as I said before. But now it's time for a bit of blush. Now, this is powder. So, pray for me. Okay, so I'm just gonna take my stipple for your nipple brush. Yes. Gonna get off the excess shit. Perfect. So I'm gonna take this blush here from Japanese. Uh-oh, this is not gonna be cute at all. Oh my god. Going lightly. I'm just tapping it really, really lightly because I don't want to move too much under there. Nice little flush of color. Okay, this isn't as bad as I thought it was. After adding a nice little bit of color, my forehead's patchy. Oh no, that was a bad idea. Ah! By the way, I haven't even set my face because I'm too scared. Because I want this to look semi-decent. Okay, so now I'm going to be taking my Ofra highlighter. This is in the shade Rodeo Drive. And I'm just going to be taking this little brush right here and wetting it. So it is literally dripping wet. Thank you. And I'm going to dip into my highlighter. Now, this shouldn't be a problem, but it could be. And I'm just going to pop this. Oh my gosh, I like this. That just applied my highlighter literally so nicely. I was expecting it to go so crumbly and patchy. Okay. All right, highlight. Wow, that looks so nice. I'm impressed. I honestly thought this was going to turn out to be like the biggest shit show of a challenge. Full face challenge, but it's actually not even bad at all. I'm just going to dip this back in because it's kind of got a bit dry. And I'm just going to blend. Oh my god, I'm applying with my highlighter with water for the rest of my life. I'm not even kidding. Like a wet fucking brush. But like, it's so weird because I do it with Fix Plus and it just goes patchy. So I'm thinking I may as well just do some contouring and bronzing because I've done everything else. I may as well try out this and see how it goes. So I'm going to take my Morphe R7 brush. This is very fluffy, so I'm assuming this is where everything is going to go absolutely shit-faced. Dab off. Fuck me. Alright, then I'm just going to dip into this bronzer. This is from Too Faced. It's the Sun Bunny Natural Bronzer. And I'm going in with the lightest possible hand. Oh my gosh. That's not so bad. I'm literally just going with the lightest hand possible. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. More or less just like dabbing this on. I'm getting a decent amount out too, like fuck me. It's kind of working when you just literally like tap it as light as a feather. This is how I look at it at the end of the festival. My forehead looks so patchy. Gonna run a little bit down the sides of my nose. Oh my god, why can I keep smelling Bindi? Oh my god, if she pissed on my brushes, I swear to god. Knowing her, she probably got up on the makeup table and tried to piss all over my brushes. Just because she thinks that she can get away with everything. Okay, so everything is pretty much done, you guys. I'm so fucking impressed with this whole entire look. I didn't set my foundation because I'm simply too scared, but it's Tarte Shape Tape. It'll just set itself pretty much. Okay, you guys, so this brings us to the end of today's video. This was actually such a fun challenge to do, like a full face challenge. Like I actually really enjoyed doing it because it worked out. It fucking worked out, and I'm actually pretty impressed with how everything looks. It might be a little bit patchy here, a little bit intense there, but like we can deal with it because I'm overall happy with the entire look. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and if you do decide to recreate it, make sure you let me know on any one of my socials so I can watch it and see how you went with this challenge. I would love to see some other people do it as well. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe and follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat, all linked down below. I love you guys so much, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye! Fucking see ya! Ew!